Afterward, Beowulf and his men follow the trail of blood and discover it ends at the sea, so they accept Grendel is dead. That night, the village throws a party to celebrate Grendel's gone, and his arm is kept as a trophy. Beowulf leaves the party to visit Selma and realizes the witch is mourning for Grendel. Selma explains that one night, Grendel found her hut and used the chance to take advantage of her. Since that day, he never touched her again, but started protecting her against villagers. Beowulf decides to try to kiss Selma, but she slaps him as punishment for tying her up and using her as bait. Next she jumps on him and they spend the night getting frisky together. Meanwhile, the creature with the pale hand comes out of the sea, revealing to be a sea hag. She comes to the village and quickly kills Brendan before entering the Great Hall to find Grendel's arm hanging on a column, causing her to cry out because Grendel was her son. At that moment the soldiers come after her, but the sea hag easily pushes them away and even kills a few men before leaving with the arm. All this is seen by the mysterious kid from the cave, who rushes to tell Selma about it. Selma seems to know the child and takes him away before Beowulf can see him. The next morning, Hrothgar finds the massacre in the Great Hall and immediately yells for action. Beowulf and his men ride to the beach and find a man's head on a spear, causing them to swear revenge. They search the area and enter a cave that appears small at first, however Grendel notices it continues underwater. He takes off his armor and swims until he comes out on the other side of the cave, where he finds Grendel's dead body and a big pile of treasure. The sea hag immediately finds him and attacks him, quickly disarming him before throwing him on the floor to try to kill him. Beowulf tries hitting her with a rock until he pushes the hag off him, then he grabs a sword from the pile of treasure to kill her with a quick strike. Suddenly he sees a shadow, but it's just the boy with the sword from his dream, and by watching him Beowulf finally realizes this kid is Grendel and Selma's child. Afterward Beowulf returns to the village, which is going through yet another funeral. It's time for him to leave, but first he visits Selma, pointing out he isn't like the others in hopes they could be together. Selma doesn't agree because he killed Grendel and created an orphan, so he isn't any different from Hrothgar. This causes Beowulf to put up a grave marker for Grendel to honor him, which the kid sees